Tonight on the Pittiful News Network, Donald Trump a furry? He hasn't denied it.
Next in fashion, cold dead eyes, the newest trend? We'll soon find out.
Local suburban mom unaware that racism has permeated our society. I'm Mike Doug Douglas.
And I'm Karen.
And this is Pittiful News Network. Our top story tonight, roommates Brent Fairway and Joseph Humans continue to be locked in the center of a passive-aggressive conflict.
The fighting, which at first appeared to be just a short skirmish, is now carrying on into its second month.
The two roommates still consider themselves to be friends, seemingly in spite of this ongoing feud. We travel to the war-torn McCormick Hall to speak to the suitemates/belligerents to find out more.
Could you tell me how you and Humans met?
Yeah. We lived on the same floor last year in Tower C. He was a pretty cool guy back then. I used to hang out in his room all the time. I'd even pass out there every once in a while after a night of heavy drinking.
How did this conflict start?
I remember the day perfectly, January 8th. I went to the bathroom and reached some toilet paper, only to find out that the roll hadn't been replaced. I knew that this was clearly an act of passive aggression, and I needed to retaliate.
Humans, however, tells the story differently.
When do you believe this passive aggression began?
It was January 6th. We both chipped in to buy a handle Fireball together. It was our prized possession, something we owned together. Those were the good old days. The days where I could go to sleep without being afraid. One night I was gone, and during that time he had some friends over, and they...
And what?
They killed it. They just drank the whole thing. They didn't even offer to pay more. It was half full. God damn it. I knew then that I had to do something.
The conflict has since escalated to moderately irritating levels, with both roommates refusing to back down.
Whenever he gets back super late and I'm trying to sleep, he slams his door as loud as possible. My grandfather, he served in Korea, and he told me war was hell. I think I finally understand what he meant.
The passive aggression has escalated to levels where friends and family have become concerned. One friend, Cassidy Helpler, expressed her concern.
Yeah, I've known Brent and Joe for a couple years now, and I've just never seen them like this. Things are pretty normal when they're together, but when they're alone, they just get all nervous. I went to hang out at their place, and Brent had to go in before me so we could make sure the coast was clear. After 5 minutes, he came out really sweaty and kind of looking like he'd been crying. I don't know what to do anymore.
This has gone too far. He's doing things. Things beyond reason, beyond sanity.
What do you mean by that?
What do I mean? Here, the other day, I went to go get a glass of milk. And I opened the fridge, and the carton is empty. It's empty. The bastard finished it. I mean, what kind of psychopath? I don't know if I can do this anymore. I just want this to be over. But I know I can't give him the satisfaction.
Do you two think that things will ever go back to normal?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I have no idea what you mean. We're all chill here. Nice.
Tragic. Simply an awful situation over there.
Let's keep them in our hearts and minds during these trying times. Mike Doug, do you think mankind has reached a point where we no longer believe it good enough to be godlike, and rather we must ourselves become God?
Oh, you. Our next story tonight. Kids aren't walking around with their V-cards anymore. A recent survey conducted by our correspondents on the streets of Pittsburgh have shown a disturbing lack of V-card carrying among our local youth.
The V-card, a primarily guilt-based institution, has been observed on custom with the express purpose of being the leading standard for conservative purity, as well as being the only STD transmission prevention system to have a 100% success rate. However, given the recent findings and surveys, we here at PNN are starting to wonder if this could mean the downfall of the V-card altogether.
Hi there.
Hi.
My name's Liam. Hey, how's it going today?
Hi.
My name's Liam. What's your name? Hi there, guys.
Hello.
Hi, my name's Liam. Hi there, how's it going today?
Not bad.
My name's Liam. Are you a student around this area?
Yeah, I go to school at Duquesne.
Are you a student here at the
Yes,
university?
I am.
You are? Are you, what grade are you?
I'm a freshman.
Are you a student here at the university?
Yeah, I'm a sophomore.
Are you familiar with the term V-card? Do you know what the V-card is? Do you know what the V-card is?
I do.
Are you guys familiar with the term V-card?
Nope.
Yes. What is it? Do you think most people in your grade or your class have their V-cards?
It's a Catholic university, but I'd say no.
Have their V-cards?
I know of a few.
Art virgins?
Yeah.
Not too many, probably.
Possibly.
Not at mine.
Do you have your V-card? Do you have your V-card? Do you have your V-card?
I don't.
No?
Good person, isn't it?
No, I don't.
You don't? Well, see, now I like to keep mine handy. I keep it in this pocket. It's the safest in this pocket. Where do you keep yours?
Nowhere.
Nowhere. Well, I have mine right here. I like to keep it on me. That's official. That's right. Generally, I keep it in this pocket. It's safest right here. Where'd you lose it? I mean, leave it.
I'm not sure.
Not sure. It could be anywhere.
It really could.
It really could.
Must have left it in the library the other day.
People tend to lose things.
Probably slipped out of my pocket.
Yeah, who's to
I
say?
was looking for it.
Do you think it's important to take care of your V-card to make sure it's safe? Make sure it's safe.
I guess.
Do you guys think it's important to take care and keep your V-card safe? No, not so much.
I don't think so. It doesn't mean anything, you know?
Interesting. I'm like a vampire. I love it.
To me, V-card is like, it's kind of like a construct.
It's a construct?
Yeah, like a social
Like an
construct.
ironic piece of paper that somebody printed a V on?
Yeah, not security as a goal, but definitely empowering people to make safe and careful.
Like if I took it away from you, will you be less?
Will I be less of a person?
person?
Do you have your V-card?
You know what? I actually have it right here.
Oh, you have it on you. Good. See? I also have mine. It's safest on your person.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I'm glad to see that somebody out here has some control over themselves.
Scary stuff, huh, Karen?
Oh, right. I, for one, always have my V-card, Mike Doug. It's been cumbersome carrying around at times, but I'm not going to start doubting it now.
Me either. I always rest easy feeling my V-card in my pocket after a long day of not losing it. After the unexpected findings by reporters, however, this anchor is forced to wonder what a world without a V-card would look like. One can only fantasize about what it would be like to suddenly lose it and live the rest of my life without it.
Is nothing sacred anymore? Next, we won't be using Weight Watchers to count how much food we're eating. Mike?
Right. For our next story tonight, Tyler White, previously a junior at the University of Pittsburgh, has decided to drop out of school and pursue a career in standing.
The former pre-med student now spends his evenings attending various events and parties around Pittsburgh where he stands and blends into the crowd. Now over to our correspondent Jeremiah for an inside scoop.
Thanks, Karen. I'm here at the Shenley Quad with professional guest Tyler White. Tyler, what does a career in standing involve?
It's really great, actually. Ever since I decided to drop out of school, my life has been a lot less stressful.
What do you do while you're on the job?
Well, mostly I just stand around. I kind of add to the atmosphere of any given event, party, that sort of thing. I stand around, look like I'm having fun, make it look like an event someone would want to attend. Sometimes they even let me hold things like cups. Or
Sounds like an exciting lifestyle. Do you have any advice for someone who'd like to follow in your footsteps, perhaps?
No.
Cool. Could you hold this for a second?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Can I finish this? Do you care if I finish this?
Yeah, go ahead. Nice day out.
Great weather.
Thanks, Jeremiah. As you can see, it's pretty sunny out. It's about 6:30. I'd say it's 65 degrees. I don't know. What would you say? Yeah, like 65 degrees. There's a mixed bag of clouds. There's some wind coming in from the west direction. Excuse me. We're trying to film. This is important. I don't know. 67? Can we get a close-up of this? It's 67 degrees in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I don't know what else you want. Is that good?
Neat. Well, that's the news and shit. Dan, can I please go home now? I have children.
No, finish the show. I'm Mike Doug Douglas, and as always, we are not being forced to do this against our will.